I think that going to career fairs is really important because you immediately have a sense of, okay, you can talk to this representative and get their contact information and follow up with them later.
Going to the career fairs in those early years in college can help you get those opportunities.
And the reason I had 2 internships was because I started early. I went to the career fair my freshman year, didn't hear anything back, went back sophomore year, and because I had already practiced and I had already met the recruiters, I was more successful. So starting early gave me more of an opportunity, more time to get in more industry experience.
By the time your senior year rolls around, you're much more aware of the process and you know how to navigate your way through that career fair and be successful when it really matters for that full-time job, for that career.
It's a little intimidating if it's your first time, just because you walk in, and so I walked into the career fair and there's so many people, so many students kind of looking for the same job that you're looking for, so it's a little nerve-wracking.
But when I went to the fall career days, after I did all my research and looked the part and then handed my resume out to companies, I found myself in very serious conversations with them, getting offers and going through interview processes.
I looked to see which employers were going to be there, and then I made a list of people that I wanted to talk to. And then I prepared myself a little bit. I worked on my resume. I practiced talking to students pretending they were recruiters.
It kind of shows, because it's not difficult to Google who's Cognizant, what do they do, and just pick up when we were founded and such like that. Just small little tidbits of information that show you did a little bit of research. A little bit goes a long way.
They will ask you what are your interests, what's your major. So if you already have an answer, it's better for you. You're more successful.
Most of the conversations at the career fair felt that way. I think they were looking more just to connect with you, to get a feel for who you are, what your story is.
And that way you get a sense of what aligns more with you, and you can make your decision that way.
So I kind of had to do some self-exploration in what I really enjoyed doing, so I would highly encourage that to anybody.
Beyond that, though, don't be afraid of face-to-face. If there are job fairs, if there are places to go to meet people, networking events specific to your interest, it's important to go there, have a person see you face-to-face, and then follow up. Don't be afraid to send an email or a text or however you met them and to say, I'm the guy who did X, Y, or Z.
It's a little different going online and applying because you don't get that intimate, personal connection.
So I did not do any career fairs. I wish I did. After doing them now, just the aptitude of jobs that are out there are amazing. And just maybe I could have found a career that I liked right away in a sense, instead of doing some more exploration. But I wish I did.